Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what we got going on here. So Minthara's got literally nothing. She's got a scalpel, which we are not going to use for her. She is a paladin. Now we made her a great weapon master. What we're actually going to do, I mean, a lot of what we're going to do is just grab gear direct from Karlach, who we're going to be kind of replacing Minthara. We're replacing Karlach with Minthara. For now, we'll put this on her. Yes, we're going to hide it during dialogues because it's not a particularly lovely helmet. Oh, look at her. Fair. So then, looking at what we have in the old inventory here, I mean, this doesn't really work for her because of the dex. So instead, we're probably just going to have her wear plate armor. We'll just hide the helmet. That helmet looks real bad. Definitely give her the cloak and the ring if she's going to be tanking. As for this one, she doesn't really fling stuff, so we'll find her a different ring. Now shapeshifter. She can definitely take this. And this weapon. That's going to be her main weapon. Big old two-handed Sassar greatsword. And these boots are great for her, so we'll put those on her as well. And the gloves of defense don't make any sense for her. So we're going to have to find her a different set of gloves. But the Moondrop pendant is fine for her for now. We're going to replace that soon. And then Karlach's got all this stuff in her inventory. So that's something we're going to have to look into. Something tells me this is not going to work. Actually, yeah, she's pretty strong. So yeah, she can carry it all. Keep the soul coins with Karlach, because we need those. I'm going to use these. Setting this back to camp. And this one too. Don't even use those. You don't even go here. And yeah, we can give her this for now. And Tara's at ease clothes, huh? Interesting. As far as the rest, I think. Oh. Here, okay, I'll have these. Yeah, this is all fine. So then the other option is we could have her wear the Helldusk armor, the flawed Helldusk. This realistically is what we are going to have for use. We're only going to have Shadowheart in the party for a little while longer. I think we're gonna end up replacing Gale with Halcyon, and then Jaheira with Shadowheart. Or other way around. You know what I meant. But yeah. So let's go ahead and put the flawed Helldusk armor on her now. Because that looks gorgeous on her. It's gorgeous. And we'll just have her in the plate armor for the moment. Which is fine. And then, yeah. I think she's pretty well kitted out now. Let's see, she doesn't have any gloves. So what do we want to do for gloves for her? I mean, these would be fine for her. She'd get an extra D4 fire, but... definitely... Let's see. Yeah, she should have the other Hill Giant Strength Potion, yeah. Though for her, it's not really that good, to be honest. I'll have to find a different elixir for her. Might just be Bloodlust. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we'll go with that for now. We'll find her a set of gloves as we go here. Yeah. Well, actually, here, let's... yeah, we're eventually going to have her using this Warhammer for the Ketheric fight, at least. Yeah. So let's teleport back to the last light in. Shopping.
Lurking in this cursed gloom. So, wasn't this? Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
So yeah, I mean, at this point, Minthara and I have the same charisma level, so. It doesn't really matter who does the trading. I'll do it.
Breathing, despite everything.
Got all kinds of stuff to get rid of here.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Alright, so let's sell the near misser. Actually, you know what? The near misser is something we should at least like put on Gale or Shadowheart. I'm thinking Gale. Because it still gives that level 3 magic missile. So it doesn't hurt for him to have that. This can go, though. Let's... oh, no, wait. We're going to keep that for the D4 damage. That can go away, though. Half plate armor. Get rid of the poisoner's cloak. All this stuff we looted in Moonrise. Here you guys go. Still never understand in what world plate armor costs 148. Certainly not in Dungeons and Dragons, I'll tell you. Don't need the light hammer. Get rid of all this crap that's weighing us down. And they have anything we want. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the arrow many targets. It's always a welcome find. Taking one of these.
Take care now.
With haste.
Let's see if Damon has anything for us. He's got any special gloves that she might use. I think he's got the melee attack gloves, if I remember correctly.
Nowhere safe. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Good old Faith Breaker.
Yes.
Ooh, a Meryl. Go for that. Drop any targets. Let's see. Boots of Striding. Yeah, the Swordmaster gloves. So, gain proficiency with short swords, long swords, great swords, which is kind of meh. In addition, you get a +1 bonus to melee attack rolls. So, I mean, that's not very good, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. It's a +1 to melee attack rolls, which, you know, that's great. Until we find better gloves. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, I like this armor for her. I think Damon is going to sell us armor in the third act that might top that. But it's also the most expensive item in the game, so we may not end up buying it. We'll see. See how good financially we do in this playthrough. Yeah, she's got her forever boots. Probably the cloak too. I might end up giving her the Cloak of Displacement and then taking this from her eventually, but for now, yeah, AC 20 is amazing. And she gets the D-Fire Retort. Maybe. Not the most stealthy, but that's okay. Anywho. Let's see. That's all I wanted. So we'll just buy those from him. And she'll get these. So it should go to a +12. Eventually. And I got my arrow. Yeah. Got all my arrows. Many targets.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Which reminds me, I'll take a quick moment just to sort my inventory here. So we're going to go to type. Don't need 2 of these. Take these and put them down here. Send this to camp. Same here. For all of these to be in. Oh, never mind. What's I looking at? But we don't need all of this stuff in our inventory. This can all go back to camp. Kind of wish the food automatically went back to camp. But what can you do? Let's split these up a little bit. Definitely gets 3. Meanwhile, any of these like arrows, we can... Actually, no, they're pretty well organized. I take it all back. We're good. So I don't think Jahira will come with us yet.
I'll report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
I saw Ketherick. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn anything more?
Ketherick is calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketherick has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
I wanted to ask you about something.
Then speak.
Oh, no, we already asked her about that. I take it back. I don't want to ask you anything.
Marcus was scum.
But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
I'm realizing we missed out on an RP opportunity here. That's alright. Oh yeah, and then we got free stuff over here. And then we can go talk to this guy.
I heard you the first time.
Good old Brachus Root. Barkus.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why?
Haven't you heard? I freed people being held in Moonrise Towers.
You did? But that means... Wulbrin!
Aww.
Wulbrin! Where is he? Ah!
A moment.
Wulbrin!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself, with the aid of this... helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wulbrin.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wulbrin... The rune powder... We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wulbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. I hope you like it. It's a new type of smoke powder. Powerful stuff. Made it myself. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
What will you do now?
Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
That'll have to wait. It's lethal out there.
Oh, that's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
That's the plan. Why don't you join my camp once we're ready to leave these lands?
Perhaps I will. Yes. Yes. That's a nice idea. Thank you.
Alright, so we get the Brilliant Retort. It's 3d4 plus 9 force damage, so which we throw. Kind of cool. We'll give this over to Minthara for now. See if she ever wants to throw something. She's the strong one. And we also learn how to make the Brilliant Retort, which let's see. Grenades. Nope. Maybe we didn't learn how to make the Brilliant Retort. Well, anyway. Let's see. Don't have any more warg fangs, but we can make some more potions of speed. A couple of these, or one of those. Vigilance and Colossus are both pretty cool. I like Colossus a lot for Minthara. But I think we'll maybe try that on her. I like this a lot for right now because we've got charisma, intelligence, and wisdom for the Shar statues. That said, we don't really need to take a long rest for a little bit here. Anywho, let's split these up a little bit too. I've got a lot of potions of speed. We'll split these and send half of them to Minthara. I like the balance of our party at the moment, though.
Just about.
Let's actually teleport down to Moonrise. And we'll head up here, and we'll do this this little combat.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What do I have to lose?
I guess that didn't work.
Need to keep focused.
Yes?
Can't see a thing from down here.
Nice.
Ready. Unseen.
And the miss, even with the 84%. Lame.
Another fight. Let's go.
What are you gonna do? We're gonna use some of these for starters. Tink, 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 tink. Tink, 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 tink. I love those. Those are the best.
The witching hour.
They're lining up for us. Oh man, it looks to me like Minthara
Yes.
can get there. But actually lets her attack. It does. So we've got Divine Smite, one of the classics. Try this out just for good fun here. Boom! And there's silence, which is good. It's 15, that's pretty good. She's good at damage, let me tell you.
What should I do?
Got good damage. Oh man, I should have had her go first. I could have walked her up here and just, yeah.
Moving.
Oh, well, she's actually used her action already. Never mind. We're good. Okay. So now we will do another one of these. So that's giving me an extra action. Keep using them, why not? Go ahead and use a fire.
Don't get too close.
Nice. 20 damage for that one. Love it. Alright. Nice hit on the attack of opportunity there. Ooh, the miss.
Unleash me.
Not bad. Now, we should have this active all the time. For our protection. Why that wasn't activated. It'd just be default, really. Now, you get 4 attacks to finish that one off. Didn't need them. Yeah, it's a pretty good group we got here. It's very balanced. Not to say that I think we won't be balanced if we change it up a little bit, but we definitely are going to make a couple of changes here and there. Still.
Fresh orders?
Kettrick Thorn showing Selûnite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
Okay, so the plaque order,
Yes.
we do second,
Was that a click?
What's that?
first,
There's something about these blacks.
and then third.
Fine.
We are still fairly early in our day, but this is fine. We'll save the blessings for another day. But we got it open. But now, let's go do. We're gonna go down here, actually. And I'm gonna put on my gloves, thievery for this. Oh, but Ray is gonna put on their gloves of thievery for this next encounter, which is pretty fun. I've done this a couple times now, and I like this encounter a lot. One of my faves.
One day I'll catch a break.
That sign above. This must be a brewery. A distillery.
I could use a drink after wandering these roads.
Wait.
Drink! Go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
What's that you're serving?
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond. Go on. Cheers. Bottoms up. Go nuts.
Was this once a man? The shadows have corrupted him beyond comprehension.
I will pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, look at the thing. A few more tastes of its own medicine and it'll burst.
It's pretty great.
Go on, drink.
Make it drink.
Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Alright, I'm gonna pretend to swig deeply, avoiding the liquid at the last moment. It's a lot of bonuses. 11 to 14. Makes it good odds for me. Especially with the Gloves of Thievery and advantage. Like how everyone approves. Earning points with everybody.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
It's an old pro at pouring the brew. Point.
Now tell me the story. A fable. A saga. Delight me.
Performance, I'm not as good, but let's see. A silver-tongued devil bade me feast in his lavishly appointed banquet hall. That's not very good. Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
The devil is as he does. Promises, poetry, a story musty as must. Spin a more fantastic fable. Entertain, engross, amuse me. Or be amusement.
Alright, well, we'll try, I gazed upon Faerun from the Four Peaks. The spine of the world. Got a much better bonus for this. How about 29?
Such a trick for the sake of a view. I will drink to your iron knees. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse, astound me again.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Catherine's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Now drink it deep.
Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Catherine created, Father Catherine sustains. Silence. Quiet. Hush. Just drink.
Alright, well, I will, sleight of hand, take a sip, but spit out the liquor before the creature notices. Oh yeah, natural 20.
More stories. Tell me of foes found, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
All right. I slayed a hideous, pustule-ridden hag. She died a gruesome death. Oh, that's better. I got 17.
Did you open her up and find the inner beauty? A wonderful tale, fit for children.
Probably not. The noises of this interaction.
Question, make your query, and drink once more.
How do the thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. More drink.
Can you tell me about Ketherick?
Father. Father is Father.
Well, okay.
Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. No more questions. Drink.
All right. I'll take a drink, but hold it in my mouth instead of swallowing. 30.
Father's personal, mysterious secret. No, not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Talking, perish, die, buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No, nay, neither. Too strong.
Run! On there, that's a great encounter to level up on. I love it. All right, so level 7. We get the 4th level spells. Yeah, we'll just pick up banishment. That's fine. Alright, so we can go to level 6 fighter and get a feat, or level 7 rogue, or level 2 rogue. We'll go to level 6 fighter so we can get our 20 dex. And the next 2 levels will be rogue. We might look into some levels of Ranger. I don't know. We'll see. See what we want to do. But yeah, level 4 comes in. We get this. And we get... what else do we get? We get that. A little bit of this, and a little bit of that. As for Minthara, pretty much just get the level up, really. An extra 2nd level spell slot, and Relentless Avenger. If you hit an enemy with an opportunity attack, your movement speed increases by 4.5 on your next turn. That's cool. So yeah, no running away from Minthara. Good luck with that. Speaking of movement, by the way, let's
rest for the wicked, I see.
Get her long strike. Yeah, it's not really worth killing the blighted actors, to be honest.
I hope this is important.
Maybe.
Don't waste a step.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So, we'll loot this about Thorn over here. He's got a few different things. Mainly, we want the Warren Key, though. And the Rat Bat over here. We'll take that. Floorboard with a Madeline's Ledger. That's what that's all about. The words for the Ascension of the Dark Justiciar. Alright. Back room. By the way, this place is just lousy with beer and wine and everything, so you know, really good opportunity for us to stack up on some libations for camp. And we're gonna come out of this. We're gonna come out of this with lots of hooch. A wild Kadabra appears. Go for a great ball for that. Woo! I got it. I almost missed it too. That was close. So we get the Icarus gloves. Let's see. Whenever their wearer deals acid damage, they can also inflict noxious fumes on the target, which I think gets rid of their... Oh no, they take 1 to 4 acid. That's not bad. For people dealing acid, I suppose. Do I deal acid damage with the ring? Yeah. So actually, you know what? When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes on the target. Yeah, let's try those. Those sound kind of cool, actually. And because we've been looking for an excuse to give Minthara better gloves. Not that these are bad, but the gloves that I was wearing are even better for her, the Flawed Helldusk gloves. Plus, I mean, she's got the Flawed Helldusk armor and the gloves. One could make the argument that we should give her the helmet too. Doesn't need those right now, though. I think for her, the haste helmet's actually better. But sure, we'll do that. I mean, for right now, I'm wearing the gloves of thievery. We'll make the other gloves my new gloves. Since we're already dealing acid. Books! The books are everywhere. We got Drow Poison, Serpent's Fangs Toxin, Potion Poison Resistance.
There's a trap.
There's a trap over there. Pretty hard when I'm wearing these gloves for me to fail on sleight of hand, I gotta say. I really should be trying to steal more stuff. Alright, so let's... What did we get? We got the Tongue of Madness. Let's see. Yeah, we got a quest update there, so let's take a look here. Let's see, we found the Tongue of Madness. And Tumerac spores. Yeah, I don't have the Timask spores though, I don't think. But it'll show us. Yeah, it'll show that through here. Okay, well we and grab this stuff. Punch Drunk Bastard. What a great name for a great club. So yeah, it does a D8 of bludgeoning. While you're drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1d4 thunder damage for 3 meters. Interesting. The Punch Drunk Bastard. Go ahead and teleport back to Moonrise from here. So that's where we just were. So now we'll make our way north. Ooh, I caught the Kadabra. Kadabra! Ooh, and I got a stone grab bag. Let's see, it contains 3 random evolution stones. I got poison, grass, and ground. Nice. Ooh, and I've got 5 luxury balls. Where did I get those from? No, either way. Oh, I realize I'm still in Demon Riders chat. Here, we can close that for now. Not that I don't want to watch Demon Riders, you know, already doing stuff, so. Don't really need to have multiple different things open. Alright, so we'll go see Arabella up here.
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
Twist 'em up.
Wait, that's Arabella, is it not? Looks like she's got some new weave up her sleeve.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
She's got the weave, she's got the weave. Yeah, yeah, she got the weave. You should be with your parents, Arabella.
That's who I'm looking for. Mum and Pops, I mean. When Zevlor... When he... Well... There was an ambush. Mum yelled, run! So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents. You can count on me.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me
Oh,
again.
Mathara disapproves.
The vines won't last forever.
Oh, no.
I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Of course you can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
You're
Mathara
the
still
best.
disapproves.
So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Apparently Mathara hates children.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Yeah. See, we're already moving the wrong direction with her.
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going.
Let's see. Let's see what's in here. Boots of Apparent Death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feigned Death once per short rest. Interesting. Graveyard Diary. Why not? Wow. Head over here.
The lion's
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
So you expect me to turn and walk away?
Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Enough of your jibber-jabber. Be gone.
As you wish. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is. Until then, adieu.
That might be worth a look.
Well, something to dig up over here. I do mean a little something. So we get our waypoint. Go down over here. Got a pretty easy encounter to kick off. Let's see. Sometimes it takes a few shots. There we go. Well, they were surprised. I guess now they're not. Oh man, are they not even gonna fight when we're up here? Oh, this is a little too cheesy even for me. No, it's not too cheesy for me, but it is kind of unfortunate for them. I do feel a little bad. Poor guys, they're just gonna get planked to death. It's like shooting fish people in a barrel. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. You can see these are level 6. So, you know, 90 XP per. We'll take it. Cheap as it is. Clink. I mean, if they're not going to come up here and do anything about it, then, you know, they deserve it. Oh, well, let's put on my other gloves. Ooh, a talent flame. If we catch that bad boy. Well, yeah, we'll put on our Icarus gloves. Come on, there. I know there's an angle here.
What do I have to lose?
Oh boy. Yeah, how that works. Alright, well. Then we'll blink all of these guys, I suppose. Girly, come here. Come on. You can't sit in front of the monitor. Come here. I can't see. Come here. Come on. Girly, get down. Come on. Ah, so the noxious fumes deal damage around them. That's cool. I wonder if noxious fumes hits friendlies, though. Nope, nope. Don't want to go down there. That was a misclick. I mean, it really is like shooting fish people in a barrel. And that's my most apt description of it. The bow and arrow was once the heights of technological war. I forget the exact quote. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting, shooting. Alright, so I don't know if I can get these last two. Let's see. This guy is inside a hut, so I don't see how I would even hit him. This one's completely undercover. But at this point, it's 2 on 4, so we have made it the odds, thus I don't think it really matters if we go fight them for real.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Not gonna stop me from sneaking up on them.
These boots have seen everything. Best get in and out.
Oh, he's still not gonna do anything? Oh my god. Okay, this encounter needs to be fixed. I am totally gonna exploit this until they fix it. That's my plan. So that's the only way to get them to fix it. You know?
Catch a break. All right, time to skulk about. Think you can take me on?
There we go. We finally got him to fight back. He's surprised. I can probably handle him on my own. I'm not gonna get anyone else involved. This whole group is mine to kill. Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Well, there was that. That was a bunch of free XP. We'll take it. Hi, baby. Yeah, you're not a good girl.
Soft, silent, lethal.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Oh, you can wait. That might be amongst my most cheesy encounters I've ever gone into. I'm done. That's right up there. They say it ain't easy being cheesy. I beg to differ. That was pretty easy. And it was very
Shadow Curse. Do you know what? She loves me. She must do.
So what does this all mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Alright. I think we're about to find that place, Shadowheart, so don't worry about it. so we're gonna go back up to the Grand Mausoleum. Now, we're not actually gonna go in the temple yet. Actually, no, I want to go up from here. We're gonna go deal with the doctor. But first, we're gonna steal a bunch of stuff from in here. Let's put my gloves of thievery back on. Books. There's so many books. Apparently this thing is heavy. Dual freeze, but still good enough. I see there was a pig's head out here. Interesting. Shadow fungus. Let's see. Okay, wait. All of this stuff can go back to camp. Send this to Minthara. All of these. Let's reorder everything. All right. Another chest over here. Gotten pretty good at this lockpicking thing. And then on the inside, we got a couple of things we can grab. Gloves. I thought there was something. Maybe not. Alright, so next we need to go down. Downstairs. There are roots somewhere here. Take down. There. Down, down. When you're downtown. And the camera left me behind again. We'll approach from above. Why not?
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah.
It's a great interaction,
See
by the
how
way.
the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Student, yes. Please do enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shar eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
I'm gonna do a persuasion. Let's see. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me. Oh, natural 20. Let's go.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Go back to persuasion. They need a better subject to practice on first. Not student, but master. Oh, the 18 for 24. Nice. I've never failed.
Now.
Never failed that
example,
check.
I must edify and quell.
I mean, I've had to use inspiration before, but never failed it. One of these days,
sisters, soothe me.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to see a different outcome than this. But for now, I'm good with this. Beautiful. And then we're going to sneak and attack. Oh.
Better be cautious.
Attack at range. Ah, surprise!
Unleash me.
Eat this.
Can't even catch my breath.
Yeah. Good hit. I will. What will I do? I'll just pass for now. Nice. He's so surprised.
Lila lol.
Lila lol. Oh, she has Hunter's Mark. That's pretty cool. Or divine favor. I should be doing one of these things. Are these undead? Yeah. Turns over for now. Let's go here. See if we can smack her with a firebolt.
One by one. Blood comes easy these days. Light on my feet. Let's get this over with.
Thanks. We get sneak attack on that. Oh, and I don't have my gloves equipped, but that's alright. She's gonna have to dash to come in. She's going pretty far out there.
Have to keep going.
Alright, that did not work. Here she comes dashing around to go after Gale. You leave Gale alone. Oh, the sounds they make when they die. They're so dramatic.
May it please, Mistra.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. Have him go back up here. Put some distance.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
So I'll go
Best be on my
here.
way.
Don't get out of the way. Mind screech. Sounds awful.
On my way.
I hate it.
I am your death.
Please. Nah. Too late. It was my indecision that caused that, really.
Pawn to Cleric 4. Never a dull moment.
I see Minthara's already gone into tadpole power. Got it. Interesting. Well, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I didn't do that. Let's do a divine smite. Take her off the board. There you go. Critical hit for a lot. 35 radiant, 2 fire, 24 slashing. So that was a total of 61 damage. Woo! That's a lot. Alright. So Minthara's a little bit hurt here. Her do some lay on hands herself. But we will also have
I'm ready.
Preserve life. Give everybody some temp hit points.
What now?
Just hoping you can loot some stuff, you know? Don't to be so hostile, jeez.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. A lot of cool stuff on the doctor.
What's inside?
Doctor! Is there nothing I can take as a doctor? To relieve this belly. so let's organize our stuff over here. What do we got? This will go over to Shadowheart for now. She's not gonna wear it, but she will use it. This one, though, this one's a good question. Usually I'll pair this one with whoever gets, whoever can crit the most often. Whoever gets the sweetheart something. I don't know. I forget the name of it. Now that we're mostly ranged, though, I don't think we need the Crusher Ring as much. Let's actually give this to Minthara. And let's see. I like everybody's. So we're going to take this off, and I'm going to put this on for now. Where that went. There it is. And then when we get that ring in the temple, I'll take it.
A simple
for now.
task.
We'll go in here.
Can't give up now. Moving in, just out of view.
Gonna enter turn-based mode. I'll try to do a little pickpocketing.
My hand slipped.
Alright, so let's see. Purple worm toxin's an 8. It's not too bad. Gold is a 16. This one's pretty easy. And these are good. I really want those. These seem free, so I'll take those.
Nice. What to choose?
Tongue of Madness.
All mine.
Literally free.
Well, that's interesting. Using a 5-finger discount. Little bit of this, little bit of that.
With a little bit of this.
From your
and a little bit of that.
Interesting selection. Surely no one will notice. What to take?
Yeah, I've turned into a master of
trading today, I'm afraid.
thievery now. We'll do the 6.
I can take what I please.
The 8.
What to choose?
And last but not least, the 16.
I can take what I please. Never wanted the easy path.
I'm just going to sneak right out of here. And I'm actually going to disconnect with the group.
Best think ahead or I'm lost.
And we are going to go to the Grand Mausoleum. Oh. Okay, well, we're going to exit and then go to the Grand Mausoleum.
Thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
Are you suggesting I'm responsible? I know nothing about it.
You quickly clear things up. Obviously, you aren't the thief reported.
Where's she going? She seems upset.
Advance.
Alright, well, we're gonna try out a few things real quick. Again, I'm not very experienced in thievery. But boy, is my character good at it now. I tell ya. Let's get down here. I don't know how long until they no longer suspect you or are not mad anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out and see what happens. Plus, I mean, it is very low risk anyway. We can just kill her if we don't get the outcome we want. But yeah, that was some solid thieving there. I was very happy with that result. And I got some purple worm toxin. So if I just go straight up talk to her with all this stuff of hers in my inventory, I wonder what'll happen.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
His corpse. It's Arabella's father. The horror of his end I daren't contemplate.
Well, that's actually all we need. So, head out. So we're gonna go back to Last Light. Let's see. Oh, it's down here. It's like, I don't see Last Light anywhere on this list. Turns out there's a reason.
Too dark to tell.
I don't.
Picked up a loot that I need. Take that, thank you very much. Now look at these fancy things. See, all these can go to Gale. Now these are really interesting. Where'd that superior healing potion go? I can see it on the bar, but I don't see it in my inventory. Anyway, let's definitely get these up here. Necrotic resistance. This can go to her. That's going to be hers to use ultimately.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or
Again,
where he came from.
What's his camera angle?
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Pull out the loot we found and play a little. Gale approves. Gale likes music.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
My loot. You got it back. How?
I had to slay a monster or two.
If you can take on monsters, you can help him. You must. Please. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss.
He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen.
A druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
I know Halson. I can bring him soon.
Please, hurry. Thaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone. Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Halson could help. Find Halson. Please.
All right. So we'll go back to camp. And we'll have a little talk with Halson. Let's see, that's Minthara. Where's Halson? There's Halson.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist recuperating at last light. He seems to have escaped the shadow curse, and he spoke of a boy called Daniel.
A survivor? Sylvanus blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
All right. We will. You know what I like? Normally Halson is over here, but apparently Minthara kicked him out of his spot, which is amazing. It's really funny. He's like, screw him.
You wish to consult me?
Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
To lose your free will and be forced to kill. It must be horrible.
I would rather die than endure it again. The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
You're a paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
It's a noble purpose.
It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
All right. Fair enough. Go ahead and leave camp. Which will bring us back here. See Halson walking his way on in, just strutting his stuff.
You're Halson. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will. But I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
I'll let Allison handle this.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Alright. So just taking a peek at our spell slots. Actually not too bad on spells. Yeah, we should be able to handle this. I believe. I believe.
Let's get going. Have to keep going.
We're gonna see if we can take a couple of things from Damon here real quick.
Softer than a whisper. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, let's see what he's got. So I'm mainly looking for arrows and gold here. Let's see. I don't see his gold. Don't I see his pile of gold anywhere? Let's see, he's got the chainmail at 18. I don't think I want to try to go for that. Am I wearing my gloves of thievery right now? I sure am. And I be thieving. It's probably even. Oh no, only 11 for the sword of life stealing. Let's see. Yeah, I know Damon has some. There it is. 17 for the big pile of gold. That's pretty risky. Man does not have any arrows for me. Oh. He's got some arrows, but
Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Using a 5-finger discount. What to take? Ah, nice. From your pocket to mine. Interesting selection.
take all the low risk stuff. The 11 is probably easy enough.
Notice.
Scale mail +2 is pretty cool. I don't know how greedy I really want to be. And I want to be greedy enough to steal the gold. 17 is a really tough roll, though. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I got a pretty good bonus.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Okay. So now we will make our way out of here.
What path lies before me? How much farther can I go?
Later. Whee! I just imagine Damon just running out here at me and like, oh my god, no, not like this. Okay. So, this is a pretty tough little encounter. This can be a little bit annoying.
I'm ready.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna kick this off with a daylight spell. So we're gonna have daylight. Let's just go from here. and just spread out over the battlefield. We want that to go to about... It's tough, actually, because there are shadows that go all the way out here. And really, we want it to bathe the shadow, guys, more than anything else. So we'll go to here. Daylight. And yeah. Other than that, that's actually kind of pretty much it. As far as prep goes, we can throw down a glyph of warding if we really wanted, but it's better to use that during the fight. And besides, I think we're gonna do Spirit Guardians instead. I don't know, we'll see. Guardian of Faith could be really good too. Either way, that's all the prep work we're gonna do for now.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Let's do it.
Very well. Once I begin the ritual, a portal to the Shadowfell will open, one that will help me save Thaniel. Whatever happens, I must go alone.
What am I to do?
With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Totally forgot to get back his spells. Darn it. Oh well. It do be happening. So you see, we've got some shadows over here we gotta deal with, and just popping out over here of them stuff. They've got some running to do, so we're gonna start over here. Let's see. Do a little arrow of many targets. You can see there's the 4. Could throw a little fire arrow over here. Have them pass through some fire. Fire in the flames. We'll go ahead and use a simple toxin. I should have done that first. Whoops. And I also should have done haste first. Not a good start. But that's alright. I guess it just goes right around the fire. No problem there. Alright, so for this fight, we're going to be concentrating. I would like to be concentrating on haste, but I guess that's not going to happen. Let's see. There we go. A little reduction there.
Got to focus.
As for her, she's going to start nice and early here with Spirit Guardians. Hit that one to start. Oh, what? That was weird. Have her come down to here. And, let's see. Still have a Channel Divinity for Turn Undead. That's going to be useful later. But only 1 4th level spell left. Yeah, she's really... She does still have the Sunbeam to use, though, which is going to be big. there's another one out here. Didn't even see that one. So here come the Shadow Mastiffs. They will not be able to hide in the daylight. These guys are the real problem, though. They have to dash to get into position. Oh, that one doesn't. But yeah, you can see they can attack it from range, and that's not good. We don't like that. These guys, however, they only have 2 health, so they can be taken care of pretty easily. We're gonna have her come over here and try to take this Wraith down, though. Let's see. Should have used a spell first, though. What was that? That was... I forget. Right, let's do Divine Smite again. Pretty solid. Oh, Divine Favor is what it is. Yeah. I guess she's here for now. Why is it disadvantage? There we go. Critical hit and critical hit and critical hit. Good. But I do need to start picking these guys off way out here. I know it's dark, but it's what it is. I don't really want to push him back necessarily. Let's see. Did we put a coating on it all? I don't think we did. Let's do some toxin. Oh, there. Okay. So that's where we check it. Oh, right there. Yeah, coated in toxin. Okay. We could do an ice arrow. Let's try that. Okay. And then, sure, let's do one of these.
These mortals be.
And cast Fireball back there. Love to get just one more Raven if I can. Let's see. Nope, but we can get all of these guys. That'd be great. Nice. Good, solid spell there, Gale.
Can't afford to let up.
Burn that up. Burn that up. Oh, I forgot about this one. Whoops. Sure, we'll take another... Just a tiny step should get that one. And then we'll see if we can get back far enough to get this one. Nope. Well then... He's too close. So we are going to just dash this turn. So I feel like it's totally valid. And, yeah. That might be about it. Kind of just move her over here. Oh, no. No, you monster. Okay, the portal is still doing alright. These raven, I don't like these Shadow Curse ravens over here, though. We did not take care of the ravens, which is not great. Oh, there's one left. Well, let's get her moving in this direction.
I seek an advantage.
At this point. More Harpers with more ranged weapons. Sons of bitches. Yeah, those guys die instantly. They don't have any health. It's dashing. Get it away from the portal. That'll give us our extra action, which, by the way, speaking of which, one of these turns, I knew I was going to remember it. Okay. So, you know what? Let's see. What has Gale got? Gale does not have a 4th level anymore. Got a scroll of firewall. That's what we're going to use. Let's see. Pretty good.
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah, the Harpers have got to be the priority because of their ranged attacks. They have to be. The Flaming Fists are fine. Let's see, we got... The dog is getting a little close. We can take the hound out. Yep. I don't really have to worry too much about healing. The shadow guys will damage us, but nothing else really does. So yeah, just be good there.
Move.
Alright, we're gonna have her. Let's go with a straight up sunbeam. So that's fire. Had her cross the flames anyway, so. And, yeah. I think we're good for battle. Okay, so from here, she's gonna come start finish these guys off. And yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, managed to get around the fire and the oh, they're gonna have to go through the fire and the flames, I'm telling you. Pretty well placed wall of fire there. Getting a lot of value. Oh, got him. Don't leave Minthara's range. Oh, but here comes more shadows. Bastards. Oh no! Turned off my daylight. Not my nightlight.
Fresh orders?
Yes, I've got some fresh orders for you right here. There's a dick joke there, but I'm just gonna let that hang. If you know what I mean. Let's see. And these guys have a lot of health. Let's see, who's got the most? 425. This guy. And, let's see. Should have put that on myself a while ago. I know what I'm doing. What am I doing?
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Let's see. So we've got a whole bunch of dead already. This is good. So I do a little fire arrow to... Uh-oh. Where am I going? Apparently I needed to go down here to make that shot. Weird. Let's see. That guy's a little too close for my taste. Don't want to push it closer. That's not a good idea, I don't think. So yeah, we've got him down to just a few left here. Too many. Oh, but she lost concentration, which yeah, ruh-roh. Sure, we'll do this. If she does try to leave, I'll be able to smack her. Kind of running out of spells here, but go ahead. Let's see. Can hit 2 of them. Now let's just do this. I'm just gonna plug all of these right into the wraith behind us here.
My faith will protect me.
I think it is time for the turn undead.
Heading there.
Apparently I missed her. Okay, well, there's something. Now that guy's just running away. See, I prefer to do ranged attacks, but that doesn't mean I can't fight hand to hand. Pepper that one with arrows. Alright, and one left. Ooh, an unknown. And let's see. How about this one? We probably just finish him with a good old-fashioned firebolt, right? Alright, I think we're think we're good.
Let's go.
We defeated them all.
A rough tempest I will raise.
It's done. I have him.
Not too bad. And it's a lot of experience there.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
All right. So
There can be no respite.
most of this stuff doesn't have anything.
At once.
Doesn't hurt to check though for like alchemy supplies and crap. But like most of the non-humanoid, like the shadow curse ravens and the vines and stuff, if they have anything, there might be like. But yeah, all of the humanoids are gonna have armor and weapons and all this stuff. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna separate me from this group.
Direct me.
I'll let them pick up all this crap, so they're heavily encumbered and can't pick up anymore. Gail's actually got a lot of room, apparently. There we go. Now he's encumbered.
My faith will guide me.
Let's see. Did I miss anything? Nice. There's definitely, I think there's a fist in here. Shadow Mastiff. It got pretty much all of it. Well,
No time to rest.
go back. Oh, where are we? There we are. Last sight in. That's what.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Okay. So she's got 1,500. Let's see if there's anything else that we want from her. She's got some pretty hefty scrolls. Once we get to level 7, some of these 5th level scrolls are really, really good. Let's see. No arrows of many targets, huh? I used all those, and now I'm paying for it. The Shield of Devotion is pretty cool. I don't really need it. From hat is very meh. I'll take the Elixir of Bloodlust. Arrows. Arrow Ilmater. I really need the Bane oil. As for the rest, sure, we'll take a scroll of Fireball. Why not? Those never hurt. Okay, and then let's do some selling. While we do some trading, I'm going to do some trading and some ad revenue. I'll go ahead and put some ads on for Twitch so you guys can have some ad-free time for the next 21 minutes. Sell the Sword of Life Stealing right back to this place. Boots of apparent death. So these are the gloves we want to use when we're not trying to steal. Let's see, True Love's Caress. Definitely saw that. Pearl, Bloodstone. Regular old gloves. That should be in there. But I can't do that from the inventory, from the screen over here. Oh, it's because I stole them. The game's like, well, you stole these. So they clutter up your bag rather than going into your little packs. Seems unnecessarily convoluted to me, but that's fine. This is all the stuff that Gale is holding. I'm not even mad, I'm just impressed. This guy is beefier than he looks. Then there's Minthara, who's got everything. Another 31. So another 12. Close enough. We'll leave her with a gold. Perfect. Minthara's still holding on to a lot of stuff, but that's fine.
Take care now.
I would go trade Damon, but not only does he not have any gold, he doesn't have anything I want. We'll go back to camp. We'll do some trading with Volo.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
See, he's got a scroll of Cone of Cold, which is pretty cool. Pun intended. Healing potions we can trade for. I don't have a lot of gold, but we can get some of this weight off of Minthara. That'd be great. Oh, and I forgot. We were literally saving this for Minthara. Helm of Smiting. But, you know what? It's only for when you apply a condition with your smite. You gain temporary hit points. It's really not that good. It's not as good as the Haste Helm. So, just gonna get rid of that. Try to get rid of all the stuff at the bottom of the order, because it's the least valuable. If we could sell it all off, then get more weight for the gold that we're earning here. 118 we can get. Whoa. These things are 176? Like, there's no way he's gonna give us 176 for those. I was about to say, like, they might be worth that much, but there was no way. Let's see, 20 more. Nah, close enough. Excellent. Now we got plenty of room in our bags to grab stuff and. Has your research turned up to anything that might help with my parasite problem? Alright, growth warning incoming. If you're squeamish, you might want to fast forward by like 5 or 10 minutes until this is over. This one's a little gross.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
I'll endure the discomfort and let him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
I will clench my fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
I will hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
I'll eye the implement, but allow him to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
I'll hold my breath.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Ugh.
Drat.
He pauses,
Rat.
looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
No.
There
I'll have
appears
you
to be
all-
an amount of cosmetic damage.
I'll have you all know I was ordering my lunch while we were doing that. Let's see. All is well, I think.
Oh, fantastic! That squint does wonders for your gravitas, in my humble opinion. Though, perhaps there's something we can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Sure. So then at that point, Volo leaves our camp, which is fine. But after we give a couple turns to recover from our bleeding eye, we get see invisibility as the only result, and our eyes are a little different color now. But yeah, you can see invisible creatures within 9 meters. Creatures must succeed a dex saving throw or lose their invisibility. So really cool. In a perfect world, this is actually on a melee character, but that's okay.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Your parents are dead. I found their corpses.
No. No. I don't believe you.
I like how Astarion and Lae'zel approve. I'm sorry.
It isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go.
Right. We'll give her space. We'll go talk to Halston.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Woo! I got the piggy pack. Whatever that is. Oh. That little guy. Oh, and I got the surf fetched earlier too. That's cool. Let's see. Any ideas on how to find the missing half?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Alright, leave it. Well, let's see. Alright, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Join me.
You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one if you require me.
Gale can do with the rest.
Ready at your side.
Alright. So, time for Halson to go over and report to Withers.
It shall be done.
Have him redo his class. Stats.
Ah, I shall be here in my camp, as thou do.
Alrighty. So yeah, he is gonna be a druid. Shillelagh, huh? Sure, we can try it. So we're gonna do this and guidance. Well, I don't know if Jaheira is gonna end up having guidance, but we can still have guidance from Halson. Well, you know, again, we're buying the 17s. I don't know why the computer feels the need to buy a 17. Don't need charisma for him. Or strength. Let's see if we can bump these. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then we'll just even out the mental stats to 10. As for skill proficiencies, we'd love to have perception, but I guess that's not an option. Or no, it's automatically granted from race. Got it. So we do medicine and insight. Alright, so Circle of the Moon allows him to go into wild shit. So I haven't done much with druids, so I'm going to be learning a lot of this as we go. I also have never really played a druid in real life D&D, so I'm going to be learning some stuff. Okay, so Circle of Spores. As an action, you can assume the form of a beast. So the bummer here is that in order for him to shift, he goes into He has to use an action for that. Let's see. And same as this one, it's still an action. Circle of the land. You can cast powerful druidic magic. You get a spell slot back. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is more if we want to... This one's more if we want to focus on the transformation aspect. So he gets... So yeah, he gets to do it as... this one, Circle of Moon, gets to do this as a bonus action and gets Lunar Mend. This one gets an extra cantrip. So yeah, we can take resistance with that, and then we can start looking at spells. So nice, we can get Long Strider with this. Good Berry's not bad, but let's go with Healing Word. And these are all prepared, so we can change them out anytime. But yeah, I love Long Strider. But I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll level up. We'll level up, and then we'll prepare our spells once we get to the max. Circle of the land. Let's see. Forest, I guess? Oh, you get different things. So, Hold Person and Spike Growth. Mirror Image and Misty Step. Blur and Silence. Bark Skin and Hold Person. Invisibility, Pass Left Trace, Mirror Image, Spike Growth, Acid Arrow, Darkness, Web, and Misty Step. Let's do Mirror Image and Misty Step. For level 4, he gets another cantrip. We'll do Produce Flame. We'll have him raise his wisdom to 18. It's another Circle of the Land. Daylight and Haste. Perfect. Two of my favorite spells. Didn't even have to think about that one. Some of these leveled ups are super fast and easy. Okay, Circle of the Land. Under Elemental Ice. So Ice Storm. Good. Freedom of Movement. Fusion. Light and Firewall. Wow. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, so... all kinds of cool spells. Take Wall of Fire, Blight, take Plant Growth, take Enhance Ability, and Poly. And then as far as gear goes, take a look here. We're going to have a lot of stuff from Gale that we can put on Halson. I mean, not to mention some other stuff too, but you know, first and foremost, we can just transfer the helm just 1 to 1. Yeah, this is better than his padded armor. Let's see that Halson's wearing Druid leather. So you have advantage on con saves. So yeah. Here, Gale, put this on, will you? See the problem with him having the gloves of dexterity either. Or the Hoarfrost boots. Cantrips. That's good. And, yeah. Give him Thunder Wave. And, Halson... I don't know if Halson can already see in the dark. He can, so he doesn't need the dark vision range. He's a wood elf. See, and she can see super far in the dark because she's Drow. I, however, cannot see in the dark. So what am I doing for rings right now? I'm actually missing a ring, so that's perfect for me. See in the dark. Meanwhile, we'll just take pretty much the whole of his inventory and just move it over. Thanks, Gale. He can keep the Necromancer Thay book in his pouch. It seems terrible to take that off of him. And then, yeah, we'll give him the Iridescent Staff and the shield and the crossbow. And there you go. Gale, but different class. I mean, really, when you just put the armor on him, he looks similar. But yeah, so 18 AC with the shield because of the dex bump from the gloves. But yeah, pretty much everything translates. We're just using Halson instead of Gale. Really for the story. Not to say that he doesn't have some cool features. The fact that he can transform into a cave bear is pretty cool. And he can do that as a bonus action still. Even though he's not Circle of the Moon. Interesting. So yeah, these are an action. But I guess Halson's got the special wild-shaped cave bear as a bonus. That's nice. I like that. But he's still got the Ice Storm, which is good. Firewall, which is amazing. Blight. Got that button here, so. Dreepy. I don't even know what a Dreepy is, but I'll try to catch it. Produce flame. Long Strider. Oh, they still have Long Strider. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're ready to go. Because nice thing is he's got all his spells, even though that she's dead out right now. But you know, it's fine. She'll be fine. She's got a 4th level left still that she can throw around. Unless, do we have any of the smaller revive potions? The sleepy Any of the smaller sleepy time tea? We do have one. So we've got the Potion of Angelic Reprieve. This one gives an extra short rest and gives all the first and second level slots back, where this one does a full rest and gives all the slots back. Alright, my lunch is on the way. But that's okay. So we probably are going to wrap up here pretty quick. I don't think we need that for this next fight. I think we're okay. We haven't even taken any short rests yet either. That's funny. Yeah, we'll take advantage of that. We'll go out.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Don't waste a step.
Let's see, we gotta go down here. We're gonna head in the southwestern direction out of here. We do not want to go up here. This is a level 9 guy we don't want to mess with. Maybe at all, because that fight is kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. So we will go over here, kind of worm our way around, and we'll have to jump this little bit here. It's not a big jump, but Peter will not let you go around it. And then yeah, we'll go have our first interaction with Daniel.
All I wanted was to play. Boo! I scared you. I saw it.
AKA Oliver.
Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
In a moment, maybe. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Thaniel.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
I know who you really are, and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Daniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
He's Scarford. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
All right. Well, we fix this by following him, and we will do that. But first, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here today. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. I'll be streaming it later this evening, but after I eat my lunch, I'll come back. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one.